Trials is a series of physics platformer games developed by redlynx, a company I find sort of interesting. Founded by the iixv brothers in 2000, Trials is often cited as their debut title, though I think there's some pre-2000s games that they may have made. I can't really find any apart from this one, and it's scary? Trials began as a Java game based on real-life motorbike trials, which I don't know that much about. It's a sport. I don't know anything about it. Go look it up. Most of the games play pretty straightforward. You're in a stadium, there's a bunch of obstacles. They even got a dude to call callouts for you. The first game got a few expansions later on with different themes, like construction yard and mountain heights. It's really just varieties of images and landscapes. It's neat, but pretty short. Trials 2 had a few flash games. I don't really think they're that notable, apart from being promotion for the first 2.5D Trials game, the real Trials 2. You can't really play the original version of Trials 2, at least to my knowledge. Second edition is the version available on Steam, and it works. It's pretty much the same game to my knowledge. It plays very similarly to the Java games. You can feel it especially in the leaning, though I think there's something also really morbid about having a big banner display that the writer is dead. Fucked up. They're killing him in there. Also, Trials 2's Wikipedia page redirects to the second edition one, which I find really weird. Yeah, it's good. Just as good as I remember it being. I was pretty bad at games as a kid and never really got past the first few levels. So I don't actually own a 360. This is all captured through Xenia. It kind of fucks with the lighting. I find it kind of cool. It's like Nier, kind of. Anyway, this game got 2 DLCs. I can't really play them. At least I can't find the files for them. I wish I could, because it would be fun to play them. There's the secret in them. That's pretty neat. There's a video explaining that. It's not really my job to do it. Go check that out if you want. I think this is the one people think is the best one. I don't agree. It's pretty good though. I'm playing the PC port, which comes with all the HD tracks, though I think they didn't compensate for the new physics, so they kind of play weird. There's environments now, outside ones. They're pretty neat, and the editor has a whole world map. That's neat. This game also got 2 DLCs, and I can't play them. The PC port never actually got them, and you can't run this on Xenia, at least as far as I know. I'm not entirely sure they're still even available on Xbox at all. I think the Xbox One doesn't support it anymore. So fuck, I guess. Oh fuck yeah, this is the one I actually want to talk about. This is the coolest one. I love this game. It's my favorite. You can play as a girl in this one. She has like no outfits, though. Very weird to me. I think the thing that sets Fusion apart from the other games is that it has a vibe. I guess all the other ones kind of do. Not even a bad one, but I just don't feel much looking at it. But I think this one is really pretty sometimes. Just look at these levels. You can immediately break the camera when you're watching your replay. It feels so fitting for a series like this. I was really surprised to find out it wasn't in the older games at all. This one also has a plot. I've never heard anybody talk about it. It's very Portal-like, though I guess it's not the thing people come to it for. I don't really think I want to talk about it too much, other than the fact that there's visual novel lore dumps. I don't know why. And it might be Yuri too? That's awesome.
That's why you're my favorite.
This one's my favorite. I like the way it plays the most, I like the vibe the most, it has story, I guess that's neat. I like the music too, it's pretty good. It's done by the guy that also worked on Alan Wake and Quantum Break. That's pretty neat. Trials Frontier also exists. The gameplay also rules. I think it feels the best. There's challenges and secrets and stuff. You can play fucking tennis or get lost in the maze. So, in 2013, there's a Far Cry 3 spin-off game. It's okay. I don't have any nostalgia for it. God, Far Cry 3 was from 2012? I feel like the game's from 2010 or earlier. Anyway, I don't know why, but the sequel to that game is a Trials game. Okay. I'm still not sure how to feel about this one. Again, I don't have any real personal attachment to the original Blood Dragon. This didn't really hit that much for me, other than being kind of baffling. I don't really care for the 80s movie parody angle. And this game has on-foot shooter segments in a Trials game and jetpack gameplay that honestly feels really bad. There's some gimmick levels. The grappling hook's pretty cool. There's also a Hotline Miami reference. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. That's something it has going on. The last game in the series is 2019's Trials Rising. Okay, I'm gonna be mean to this one. I'm sorry. I don't really care about it that much. I wish I did. I can make my guy look like Aoni. And that's cool. The levels are also pretty good. So what's the deal? Okay. Look at this. This UI. It's fine at first, but eventually there's just too much shit on screen. There are also missions. Why do I have to race dudes to progress? What? Why? I mean, technically it's a racing game, but I don't really feel like this works the way I want it to. The racing courses aren't even that fun. Why are the tutorials level gated? Why is the progression like this? And good god, the fucking map. Jesus Christ, man. It's too much. Alright, yeah, I'm ranting a little too much. What do I like here? I like the physics. That feels good. I like that I can look like Aoni. I like the crop top too. I like the normal levels. Those are fun. There's fun here. There's good here. The main gameplay is good. But there's so much that just doesn't feel like it works. This game also has 2 DLCs, and they're fun. I actually got to play them this time. They also kind of blended pretty seamlessly into the natural progression, so I didn't even notice they were DLC tracks. There's also an issue here. Okay. Trials Fusion did have microtransactions, but they're purely cosmetic. Rising has locked bikes and tracks behind the premium currency, and while you can earn some of it for free, it's not enough to unlock everything, so if you want to unlock everything, you have to drop money for it, which is fucking stupid. So, there hasn't been a new Trials game in about 6 years. Rising hasn't gotten any updates since, like, 2020. Redlynx is still going, though, under new people. They haven't put a game out since Rising. That also really isn't true. They worked on the Stadia port of The Division 2, and last I heard are working on a Rainbow Six mobile game. I'll be honest, it's a little bleak, but they're still there. Even more bleak, their most recent original game, called Gwen's Getaway, was cancelled before it released worldwide. It's also a mobile game. I'm so baffled by this game. Are they gay? I can't tell. This is the last thing I would have expected from this studio. I don't know why it's here. I guess it's not coming out, but I mean, what? The brothers that founded the company don't seem to be there anymore. Not that I know of, anyway. One of them uploaded an AI-generated movie, and a bunch of generated images, too. He's working at a new company now, who are apparently working on a game. I'll probably keep an eye on it, just in case. The other one, I don't know much about. The last I know about him is that he made some mobile games, and posted about them on Twitter. The state of Ubisoft is looking pretty bleak right now. The studio that made that Prince of Persia game got killed, so I'm worried that might also happen here. I don't know for sure, but I feel like being cornered into being a support studio is also not great. So, what am I even trying to say here? Go check out the Trials games. They're cheap, they're fun, you can get them pretty easily, sort of. If you're on PC, you'll probably have to deal with Ubisoft's launcher thing, which sucks. You could just not get them, though, or find another way to play them. I can't make you do anything. I'm some weird woman on the internet who's rambling about video games. I don't know, I just think it's neat.